Saturday, September 30th, 2023. ZXX-20 virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Nekomimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip, suspected DUI. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters. A very determined hot air balloon. Aqua! Hello, Miss Aqua.
Hiya, Caplisa. How are you?
Good as usual. How about you?
Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first?
Of course. What would you like?
Can you make me a cup of chai?
Cha. Masala chai. A cup of masala chai for the lady with the eclectic tastes.
Thank you. It's delicious.
You're welcome. So you were saying?
Oh, right. It's just I've been busy working on my game.
Oh, I see. How's it going?
It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage.
I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going?
Oh, that? I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they look down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they're a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all of that.
She's got tentacles. When did that happen? That's understandable though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you.
Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because in the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wondered if they'd still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
In other words, they weren't ripping you off and they weren't happy that you realized. Oof, indeed, yep. Doesn't sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it.
I doubt they care though. Yeah, they're a giant corporation.
Yeah. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon.
Great. So you two made up already?
Yes. We apologized to each other.
Nice.
I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well, but she made it very clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development.
I'm happy to hear that. I wish I could do more voices.
Hey. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you.
Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry, only all good stuff. Anyway, sorry Arcaplisa, I won't be ordering today.
Why?
We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right?
Oh, you're right.
Expo sale?
We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately.
A bit? She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup.
But
if you just want the parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting up upgrading things for a while now, so it really is time for a better setup.
That's the spirit. Go big or go home.
Sorry, Acapulisa. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take care. Safe trip and good luck. Good luck with the PC build. Let's go. Oh, who's here? Let's see. I guess I'll go over today's checklist, The dad. Hello, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Acapulisa. Acapulisa! Nice seeing you here again, Hendry. How goes it? Good, good, good. I see you're doing good too, as usual. What do you want to drink, Hendry? It's on me. No, that won't do. Well, let's talk about builds later. So what'll it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. I'll have a STMJ, please. That was milk, ginger, honey. I don't have anything for them, right? Fiona. Oh! Wait, this has to go to, thingy. One STMJ coming up. Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Acapulisa. You're very welcome. How about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have both blue pea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try Teja Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with roselle buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else in it? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try it then. A Teja Rosella. And I need to give them the thingy, right? You're both invited. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey and Lewa's wedding invitation. Really? For Hyde? Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay, sure. Thank you. Piping... That's awkward. It's supposed to be for both of them. Why did she say it's just for Hyde? Rude. A piping cup of Teja Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Hendry? Does it look any good? Uh-oh. It looks about right. It smells good too. Try it. Yep, it's good. Glad I passed your impromptu test. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my ferry is over. Are you okay though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain though. Why not? You know my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh? I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. That's quite some time ago. I'm kidding! Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quickly as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know that feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather. Oh? It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. My bunions. Me bones. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Hey, Georgie. I got a card for you. Hey, folks. The man of the hour. Hey, Georgie. Lisa, what I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? How am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right? No, what are we talking about? Archiplesa should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses, excuses. I'll help explain it to Hendry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. Oh, he's so shocked. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the cases. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. What kind of things? Mind backing up a bit. Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a bit crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Archiplesa about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The lighter was my grandpop's, and there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Whoa. Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of this. And gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know? To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean what? The lighter, it just blew up. Well, what do you mean by blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see. But I heard it. Wow! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clink clinks. Point? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? Nah, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But, what is that? You know, and then what happened? Insignificant details. Right, okay. I like how the music just paused entirely for that. Like, what are you talking about? Then I immediately look back to see it had fallen over, with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Wow. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking towards the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who have been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said yes. Well, sounds like case closed. So they weren't ghosts? Hell no. Thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? Do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Oh wow. Did they know it was your car then? No, because I only order takeout. And I usually walk there. Well, yeah, if it's by your place, makes sense. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good. In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community, and the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago, and we all know recently what happened to the tree. I see. So, it was their attempt to keeping the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals this city has gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also generally lose track of their existence. It just doesn't make me it just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The gnome noms owners told me that they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Right, okay. But does that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. Choo-choo. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead, anyway. You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. True, true. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other, because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Noms owners though, what happened to them after that? Oh right, did you arrest them? Nope. Huh? Are you gonna let them go? Not necessarily, but I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it was truly something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It was, wasn't it? What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. A shame about the lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works fine. Not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, pathow! Heck, even I debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you. I see. You don't want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here? Hey now! A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is really old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as a coincidence indeed. He's a little freaked out. I still think it's a ghost though. Shut it, Henry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least. Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you again next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Henry. Take care. Is Georgie gonna... Like, that whole time I'm thinking on and off, is Georgie gonna order anything? I need to give him Rayona's card. Let me move over there. Two men sitting next to each other with no gaps in between? What is this? What is this madness? Ridiculous. Fake news. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. There we go. You want anything? No, I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. Coffee, coffee, coffee. There you go. You have any further questions? What is it? It's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it, or if you need any other information from her. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great, as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to him, I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is getting around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors without being stopped. They'll just spiral out of control. Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls? Something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to our Sarcoplisa. The old men ramble. Pleasure is all mine. Well, take care. See you later, yeah? Have a good night, Acoplisa. I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. Good night. Safe trip, you two. Bye.